work with therapeutic alternatives. And so a little bit about me, I've been in the field of geriatric for about 12 years. And so I've been on one spectrum where I work with a group of pharmacists to help with management of older adults. And now I just go out and do a lot of clinical education and a lot of community education for helping older adults. And another part of my life is that I am more in the holistic. So I am a reflexologist that specializes in geriatric care. And so I do practice that in Orange County with older adults with Parkinson's, dementia, and so on in their care. So I had to come to this discovery to try to figure out what else can older people do as we age, because I'm aging, I'm 53, and I'm not a person who always want to be taking medication. That's just me. That's my preference, okay? And because that's my preference, I want to know what other ways and what other modalities that I can do to be able to heal myself, because memory loss is for real. And I see it every day. And so what I've been doing is doing all this discovery, and I've been passing information to persons that I talk to, because I wanted to tell you that it can be another way for you. So we bought in the sound bowls, and we bought it in as a practice to show you that if you listen to 40 hertz a day, that's 40 hertz of sound music, and you can find it on your YouTube or your phone, things like that. If you listen to it for 30 minutes a day, it has a way of rewiring the brain, okay? And then people are like, oh, it's not working, it sounds like paper cracking. But you gotta remember, we got all these things in our brain, the beta, the gamma, the theta, all that. I leave to the scientists, but they came out and said they saw incredible results for persons who had Alzheimer's diseases, and they were struggling with anxiety, all those things like that, okay? So we're gonna have activity with this as well. Another discovery I came out with, and then started doing my research and started teaching a class on the power of clapping. We've been clapping all our life, am I right? I stand up in front of you, give a great lecture, what y'all gonna do? Like, thank you, I walk away feeling great, you know? But clapping is very, very powerful in the aging process. Little things we take for granted. And so in this activity today, we're gonna do a lot of little clapping and standing up and clapping, because you're gonna realize some things here. So on this note, let's get started. Let's see, how can I get started? What do I do next? We had it all fixed, and now it looks like it went to another level. Oh,
The left and right arrows.
Okay, all right, got it. All right, so my question was to you, did you know that clapping was an amazing, innovative way to help you with your health and mind? Nobody knew. We stand up in church, we give it, we stand up and we applaud people and we congratulate them. But there's basically a great way of doing this and showing you how it's going to help you with your health. So if I go through this a little bit, I'm just trying to get to the activity that we're trying to do, because I want you to instrument this at home, okay? Clap, clap, clap your hands. People don't realize that when you start clapping your hands, you start actually bringing vibration into the body. And what happens is you start bringing energy to certain parts of your body, okay? And so clapping your hands every day, you'll start firing and wiring your body. Did you know that clapping helps with digestive system problems? You clapping your hands, person who suffers with IBS, constipation. Why? Because you're sending energy where? Throughout the body, okay? All right? The thing is that you cannot clap and be sad. You got to clap and laugh or have some kind of positive attitude. Did you know that clapping cures back pains, neck pains, and joint pains? Oh my God.
I got back pain.
You got back pain? You better be at home like, I got to. Okay, so it helps with that. And did you know that if you had gout problems, it helps work with that too, okay? Y'all like, wow, are you kidding me right now? I'm not kidding you. All right, I know it's kind of small, but I'm gonna read it out. Did you know that if somebody's suffering with heart and lung diseases, did you know that clapping plays a role in help, they say curing, but I would say help managing the disease, okay? So that helps with that too. Did you know, I'm giving you all the know, did you know that clapping removes all obstacles and challenge to help you get fit, okay? I started doing this because I'm trying to get rid of that third midsection, so I wanted to know if it's gonna help this area right here. I'm gonna give y'all the results in about 30 days, okay? So it also says it brings a positive attitude and engaging all in your body. So you firing and wiring your body, okay?
If your legs do good, help you.
You know what? We do our kids like that. Y'all ever did your kids get up, get up, get up, get up? Get up, it's time to get up. And what do? They get up, you know, they start hearing that sound. That sound to them might be a little bit annoying, but we're clapping so that we can put the energy inside of the person to get them moving.
And if you got an animal, you're gonna excite them.
You're gonna excite them. Come here, boy. Come here. Or a baby. You know what I'm saying? You got this. You got this. Yeah. So it helps actually. So what it does here, every organ is linked to each other. You know that already. By me being a reflexologist, everything is connected. I always talk about that. Energy, frequency, everything is connected. I tell people you stand on, every organ is on the bottom of your feet. You've been standing on them all your life. Now you gotta find ways to unite them because they become stagnated. Organs are in your what? Hands, fingers. We're gonna talk about that. So they are all there. We also see that there are a lot of health problems can be healed with just doing what? Clapping. Okay. All right. And there is 30 acupunctures of points in the palm of your what? Hands. Just punching, just pressing and pressing. Especially if you got some disease that's related to the organ, heart, you know. And so I'm gonna show you that bit right here. What am I teaching you? You can start working and managing your health. Okay? The first thing, it supports what? Mental health. You start clapping, somebody gonna laugh, somebody gonna be happy. She just talked about anxiety, and I was just like, whoo, mine went out the door as the music was playing. But here, clapping helps with that, okay? The next thing that clapping helps with, all right? Clap helps with what? Heart health. You got blood pressure, start doing a little clapping, okay? Just start clapping. Start doing some movement and clapping, find your great music and do the roundabout or do the half moon. We're gonna do some of that, okay? As you clap, the blood circulation gets improved into the entire body. You wanna start the engine in your life? Start doing what? And in the mornings we say we gotta get up so we can get to what? Moving. But we can get up and start what? Clapping. It helps with what? Breathing problems, all right? People, you know, they got some asthma and some things like that. Just try to start the clapping and, you know, slowing them down, especially for the asthmatic kind of person, okay? All right? The next thing, it does what? Boost our what? Immune system, all right? And it's to our surprise that clapping improves our immune system by increasing the white blood cells. Man, we take our hands for granted. We thought just these things were just used to work with, you know, or write with, or wash dishes, or cook with. But we took this one tool that God gave us for granted, and we did not realize it is the key to bring healing to our body, okay? It also eliminates what? The risk of what? Infections, all right? It improves what? Bone health. I was like, wait a minute, man, that's about to be too far when I was doing my study on bone health. But as I was doing it, they showed like different areas in the body and how the energy started improving the bone health of persons who had back pains and who had other kind of pains that was related to it, okay? So they say actually clapping reduces the severity of pain that you can eventually live a normal life, okay? This all comes from a study. Oh my, this is the one that got me. It treats what? Hair loss, okay? So, it is a cue to cut. Let me start clapping a little bit more. Because when I wash my hair, I start saying, so here we go. It cures a lot of hair problems that people might have on a day-to-day basis. And clapping not only do that, it stimulates what?
Hair cells.
The hair cells, and it improves your hair health, okay? I don't know about you, but in the African American culture, we spend a lot of money on hair growth. A lot of money on growing hair. It's $1 billion industry today, okay? Next, what else do it do? Helps with what? arthritis, hypertension, diabetes,
insomnia,
headaches, common colds, eye problems. All thing you gotta do is do what? Start what? Yeah, you be at home clapping. Everybody, what you clapping for? It's for my health. It's just for my health. Okay? All right, let's take a look. All right? Because I do hand massages for a person who has arthritis. And so here are some points, okay? And I'm gonna show you some different hand claps as we get started, okay? Like pieces you can do, or you can punch like this, different areas. You can pull this up on YouTube. If you have like feet problems, liver problems, you just start pressing and pressing. Find your favorite music and press that way through, okay? All right, you see where your nose and eyes is, right? You know, and your nose and your bronchial tubes and your lungs and your heart. And we take a turn for the left. What we usually give people when they just make us mad? That middle what? Well, you just gave them your eyes, nose, lungs, and your heart.
Oh, so you can see this, huh?
Yeah. You just gave them your heart. You done told them exactly how you feel about them. Then you got the pancreas and you got the what? The stomach. If you got stomach issues, just start pressing, okay? And that's where hand claps comes in, because it start hitting those acupuncture, those pressure areas, okay? And so that's where it starts to come in, especially if you got digestive problems. This is your large intestines. All right? I'll skip one. Another thing here is that with this, you didn't know that your 5 fingers are located and they have to deal with emotions. All right? Your thumb is what? You worry. Okay? If you're worrying about something, start just working your thumb, okay? And bringing that into pressure. All right? This next finger is what? The fear. Okay? That middle finger, here we come again. It is what? Anger. Okay? All right? Next to it, that ring finger is what? Lord, when I started reading that, I said, Lord, when people get mad. Notice that? But with that, and then the other one is what? This is basically have to do with the pretense of trying to make things happen. So this is where you calm your sore throat down and your pinky, calm nerves, and it brings laughter, okay? All right. Next thing I wanted you to know today is everything is in the palm of your hands, all right? So when you start clapping, you're sending energy to your eyes, your chest, your breast, your stomach. You see everything that you're sending it to? Your gallbladder. Everything starts to build energy as you clap your hands. What am I teaching you is to start clapping your hands, okay? What is one way we can clap our hands? By doing what? The basic clap. Okay? You got that, okay? The second way we can clap our hands is see the 2 fingers. You can take them and tap them. Just basically, if you got areas in your body that is sore, you want to work out, just start hitting it. Top of your fingers, here. Y'all got it? All right. Now, there's some multiple ways right here at the end of this. You see here, the person is clap like this, spread your fingers and clap, okay? That helps bring energy into the body, okay? Then you got people who clap right here at the bottom, all right? You're stimulating your heart right here, okay? And then you got people who do the cup, okay? All right? All right, so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do a nice little exercise on clapping, because I want to stimulate you today, okay? And you guys don't feel good. You don't feel the energy? Yes. Yes, okay. All right, now my music might not be as soothing as that other one. I tell you what, that set the fire for me.
Mm-hmm.
I need to come to yoga class. I keep saying that every time I come in here.
She has some flyers, with your palms. So you can
Oh, you know what? I can print this off before I leave, and then that way when you come back to class, she can have it, okay?
Yeah, but I thought you had the flyers, cause I got one with the hands and the feet.
Which one? The ones with the,
I took a class
I
somewhere.
didn't mean to give y'all this girl right here, but it was some nice little music beat right here we could do. She looks happy though. This was not the one. Where's the other one I was looking? Oh, the girl in the school. I like her music. She's studying, supposed to be.
Love HoneyBook.
Well, don't look at that right now.
Proposals,
That's a
contracts,
commercial.
statements, everything I need on one
Okay,
platform.
because we get ready to get started with clapping. Turn it all the way back. We're not gonna clap for 3 hours as y'all see it here. All right, trust me.
Grammarly Go, your go-to solution for getting quality work done quickly.
Okay. Are we ready? Alright, so we get ready to start clapping, okay? Another secret too that y'all did not know. Tapping plays an important part. Even tapping your feet like this, that's sending energy to your body. What happens when you start hearing music? What's the first thing that happens? You're gonna move something, am I right? Yes, your foot is the first thing. And what you're doing is you start to send energy throughout the body. I don't care if you're sitting down at home. I want you to find your favorite song. I want you to start stimulating that energy through your body and heal yourself, okay? All right? And it's worth trying, okay? Did I write a prescription? Did you go to the pharmacy? Did you have to pull out that insurance card? All you gotta do is start what? Clapping, am I right? All right, so we're gonna take our time. We're gonna just, sometimes I'm gonna say speed up, and then I'm gonna say slow down, okay? And then I'm gonna say calm it, all right? Those are the 3 we're going with today. Okay, y'all ready? And then I might move it around, okay? But y'all follow me, right? Okay, I'm a dancer now. Can y'all tell? Okay, all right, ready? Clap. Let's slow it down a bit, ready? When we at a concert, am I right?
Yeah.
We want to celebrate somebody, okay? But right now, you building your energy up. And your energy is coming from, if you're outside doing it, it's going to come from the sun. Everything is going to start happening, okay? All right, we're going to bring it down. Come on. All right, y'all ready? All right, we're going to go side to side. Let's go side to side. 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 Okay, we'll go up from the side. Okay, look at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down, right? 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, we're gonna start working on our hearts now, okay? Now I'm gonna show you what you get ready to do. All right, we're gonna do some reflexology now. All right? Remember, we're gonna use our 2 fingers, right? Okay? All right, let's go. Click, 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 click. Get the palm of your hands, okay? All right? All right, got some any kind of pain? We're gonna let it go away, okay? You're gonna let, why are you clapping? Be in that grocery store just clapping. Okay. All right, you ready? All right, I'm gonna add a little tapping it with the feet, right? Let your hands go and tap. And tap. Tell me how your hands feel right now. Y'all feel the energy in it? Yeah. It feels like it's tingling, right? That's energy being released in your body, okay? All right? By us tapping, did you know that the ball of your feet is your lungs? All right, so when you start tapping on the ball of your feet, you should be taking deep breaths, like, let it out, let it out, let it out. So if you got a cold, congestion, anything in your chest, what you gonna start doing? You gonna tap that feet, okay? All right? You can do it any speed you want to, okay? I'm just trying to keep up with the music, okay? Y'all ready? Going back and clapping. Clap, 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 clap. We're gonna pour down some music. This time I want the fingers to hit the fingers, okay? So you're gonna spread your fingers out and clap. Clap, clap. We're bringing them together, all right? different, don't they? Alright. Okay, let's close our fingers. Clap, 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 clap. So I'm gonna teach you another one you can do at home. If you just wanna show some love to yourself, you could cup your hands and you could clap like this. Clap, clap. Y'all know some people clap like this, right? Alright. That's the way you clap? That's how many clap. Oh my goodness. Is that true? I gotta start looking at that. It might be just a clap, you know? I was looking up different tribes, and a lot of tribes do like different claps for just a lot of reasons, and we don't realize it. So we cuff it, all right? Now we're gonna take our 2 fingers and then start hitting the palm of our hands, and you can switch hands if you want to. Switch, 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 switch. Now I'm gonna stimulate that brain of y'all's, okay? All right, so you got 2 ways of doing this brain. It's not done only with clapping. So your brain is in your thumb, okay? So if you wanted to start stimulating that, you're gonna have to press, okay? And press. Press your thumb, press, let go, and press. All right, see how simple this is? You can do this before you get out of bed. Okay? This like, he looking like, okay. All right, do the other finger. All right, stimulate it. I'm teaching you a lot, so you can just do things on your own. I know you're doing crossword puzzles, you're reading, but you can do this, okay? Now those that can get down and bend down and get to your toes. Now your toe is your brain too, okay? If you can't, the big toe. If you can't get to the big toe, I say go up and down. So press and back and press with your shoes off now. So you can actually feel the top of your toe. So now, not only that, the pineal gland, all that's gonna start being moving. We bring your blood flow, okay? All right? Now y'all learned a lot today. I should see some happy people around here in Roxbury. Alright, I'm gonna be like Michael Jackson. If y'all want to do sit down, don't get up and do it. If you got knee problems, okay? Alright, we're gonna bring clapping back in the world, right? Clap, 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 clap. We're gonna speed it up. Because energy is being sent. Alright? Ready? 1, 2, ready? We're gonna clap, 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 clap. Ready? 1, 2, let's go. Clap. This is easy, y'all. This right here, upon doing your aerobic workout and your yoga, y'all got this. You got it? Slow it down. All right, we get ready to go back up. Okay, y'all ready? All right, let's go up. Ready, let's go up. All right, side to side, y'all ready? When we go down, ready? We go clap, 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 and clap. Clap, 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 and clap. Y'all know I'm a dancer, I told you that twice. Because after a while, y'all gonna see me on camera on YouTube talking about got it? Okay. All right, come on back up. And what we get ready to do is we're gonna palm it, okay? We gotta just find out what is telling you right now, okay? And I'm gonna give you that sheet to show you so you'll know exactly, okay? All right, come on. All right, you ready? In the palm, 2 fingers, ready? You can switch fingers. Actually, this calms you down. And they studies have shown with children, I don't know if you got grandkids or not, but grandkids that have like a lot of mental health disorders, ADHD, this actually helps calming. Tapping helps calming. Okay? Yep. Actually, they showed that they started bringing hand clapping in the classroom, and students started to increase in their memory. So passing spelling tests, new spelling words. Believe it or not, I think we the last generation that had a spelling book, am I right? Okay, we can clap now. So when we learn to spell, what we have to do? Clap, am I right? And we know how to say the word Sunday, right? Yeah, all right? So he brought memory, so he does the same thing, okay? All right, we almost done. All right, we gotta get to one last, come on. Side clap, 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 side clap. One more, two more, three more, four more, okay? Let's go back in the middle. Okay, all right. The last thing I want to do, just to bring us together, I want you to take your hands and I want you to feel them, right? What do you feel?
That's what keeps me going.
The
Tingling?
feeling from the last clap.
The feeling from the last clap? You feel the vibration in your body. And that's the vibration that signals that where the pain is and where the pain is going. This is the vibration you need. And then, you know what? I want you to draw closer to your face and tell me what you feel. Anybody feel like tingling or heat?
I feel warm.
You feel warm?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can take it and put it in front of your eyes. If you feel like, you have an eye, your vision is blurred, after doing so many tapping claps like this, after you feel the energy and the tingling in your fingers, just put it towards your face. Because actually, you're sending energy to that part of your body that you want to be finding some comfort in, okay? All right? Before we leave, we got to do that toe tap. Are y'all ready? Toe and tap. I'm going to stimulate some brains, and y'all going to remember something that y'all thought y'all won't gonna remember. Y'all going to go home and tell the kids, I know you heard that $5. All right? Tap. I want that big toe, though, okay, because we're working with brain. And then now we're going to do the ball of the feet. Let's go. The ball. Lift the toes up. The ball part right here. That centerpiece right here. All right? Now, I'm going to give you a secret. Because I know a lot of us might take some medicine that causes us to have digestion problems. Y'all know that, right? All right? Do you know if you just start twisting your heel part, that's your whole intestines down here. Okay? Just put some pressure on it. If you can't go to the bathroom, I'm saying bathroom. I done made a new name. I done called it a beauty room. Okay, all right, just roll the bottom of your heel. It's okay, if you got a tennis ball, then you can roll it. But you gotta put some pressure on that heel so you can get this to start cracking, okay? All right, we got some choices here. We either can drink something to get tapping or moving, or we can just roll that ball on the bottom of our feet, okay? What am I doing? Teaching you another way to heal yourself, okay? All right, we already learned about sound healing. All right, and you said, Sammy, did you start listening to it? Okay, all right. So what I'm gonna do for a second, just bring it back a little bit. I want to show you right quick what that looks like for some people that was not in class. So with sound therapy, we had learned that it does help with memory, okay? It's called sound bathing, and I'm just about done. Oh, I did south bathing. Lord, I'm going somewhere today. All right, so here we go. With sound bathing, let me take that V out of there right quick. And I'm gonna put in dementia, okay? This is what you're gonna do on your cell phone. When you do that, it's gonna come up with all kinds of beats that you can listen to, okay? All right, see? Spiritual healing music, that's gonna do what? Release pain from the body, all right? For people have problems with sleeping, it helps with that, all right? For mental clarity, and let me go back to the top and put 40 hertz in here because they got hertz for everything. Frequencies over frequencies. This is the secret here. I play this when I do, I find out what the ailment is for a person that comes into my practice. And if they say they have back pains, I play the one for back pains. Why? For every ailment, there's a frequency. And if the frequency can match the frequency of what the ailment is, then it will bring you to a place where you don't feel the ailment anymore, okay?
The femur bone,
Do what?
the femur.
The femur bone?
Mhm.
Okay. Alright. It's F-E-M-E-R?
You are.
You are? I know it was one of them. Can y'all believe I was a biology major? Alright, let's see what the femur bone is. It might not be 40. I gotta take 40 out of here. Let me take 40 out. Oh, they got a tongue in here too. Jesus. That's interesting. I just seen that.
B-A-T-H is what you look for, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Did you have a fracture or there's the bone?
Shattered.
Okay. Alright, let's see if we can find anything. Alright. It looks like it's 172, so let's just take a look. You can see all that I've been doing. So I guess it's gonna be falling up under your knee joint, pain joints, even though it's your femur. Alright, so it does have one for pain relief, even though it says hip pain relief, okay? So if you could put like leg pain or something like that, even though it's your femur, you'll see it. Like this one is about managing your pain, okay? For persons who have, let me see what the hertz is for that. That's interesting to know, all right? So all you do is play it for 30 minutes a day, and then you can start moving on, and then actually for joint pains, it's 528 hertz.
What?
So you will play that sound. You wanna hear what that sound feels like?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cause I heard back pains in here too.
Yeah, I got back.
All right, and listen, this thing says 10 hours. You don't have to sit for 10 hours, but you can play this while you're sleeping. This is all it does. And while you're resting, more is done in rest than in movement. We was told the opposite. We was told if you stay busy, you do more. But the body can't do more if you're constantly moving more.
Mm-hmm.
The body only repairs itself in a state of rest.
Yes.
That's
So
true.
if you get into the state of rest, and this is what this music bring you to, it takes you out to a place where now you're no longer thinking about the pain, but you're thinking about the healing portion of the pain, like your femur. And all of a sudden you start imagining yourself jumping around like a little girl, picking flowers, picking figs from the fig tree. I don't know if you pick figs from the fig tree, apple tree. You start thinking about this thing, and then all of a sudden the pain will go away. It takes you out of the element. I tell people, and this is my theory, I think this is the true God's music. When I play it and I practice and and I do foot massage, so many people be like, I feel like I just I left myself, I'm feeling really good now. I feel like, they all ask me, is this God's music?
Like I had a body experience.
Yeah, but I take them to a place of a restful state. Why? Because healing can be done in rest, okay? Sometimes it's okay to say, no, I can't go and just be at home and just in a body of rest because you want to take your body there. 30 minutes at night, all you have to do is listen to this. It gets rid of body strain and also make your limbs healthy. And that is 528. Okay, you see that one? All right. I want to do back pains and let's see what that looks like. All right. All right, let's take this right here away for back problems. I want to know the hertz for that one. Sorry. All right, let's see what that is. So for somebody who having pain relief, that's 174, okay? It depends on where it is in your back, okay? So this says 99% of what?
Lower back.
Lower back, but it's also, it sounds different, listen. And I actually use sound bowls on people that got pain. They say, oh, I got knee pain. I was like, oh, let me go pull out the sound bowl and let me find the frequency of that, and then I just start playing this sound music. But this is what you're gonna listen to. It's different. You hear it? All right. It's like a hum. Our body makes these sounds. We got yum, hum. Each one of the chakras make different sounds and things like that, energy fields. But look at that. And all you do is headphones, quiet space, and loud the frequency to go to the part of the body that has the ailment, okay? Any other ailment before we leave?
Cramps, like, you know, you get, cramps in your leg,
Leg cramps? Okay.
your feet.
You got potassium? You drink coconut water?
I do not.
Let's start drinking coconut water. You'll see a whole change. People don't really like that taste. They say it kind of have a little
Yeah.
whatever taste to it. But I'm gonna tell you, coconut water has the highest potassium. Just take even if you can't take it, just take it like a little bit a day, a little bit a day.
It has the highest what?
Hey, potassium.
Potassium.
Oh.
That's why you see the people in the Caribbean islands, you know, all they drink is coconut water.
Yeah, but suppose your doctor say you already high in potassium. Don't
Oh,
drink
that's no,
that.
she said she has leg cramps. But
Don't
if,
tell me that if your doctor say you have potassium, and they giving you medicine now to lower your potassium.
isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I'm saying, you mean, don't eat a banana.
Yeah, don't eat taters.
Don't eat this, don't eat that. What we were looking at now? Muscle repair, muscle cramps. Here we go, right here. You wanna hear yours? For 15 minutes, let's see. We're not gonna I'm gonna let you hear what it sounds like. So it's radiating with the muscle pain, the frictions, instilling that. When I used to work with a group of pharmacists, it used to bother me because it was like, 1 minute they give you the water pill, and then when we do like the med management, and I'm like, now they give me the pill to stop the water. I don't get it. Do anybody understand that math? I don't understand it. So, you know, so frequency music does help. In fact, let me tell you what's happening now with, I'm so happy what's happening with you guys as we age. You know why? They're starting to have what is called sound rest retreats. And they got these beds that have the sound music coming from it. So you lay in the active frequency. You put your headphones on, and it's like in the middle of, I would say, it look like the rainforest to me, but it might not be. It could be in Asheville, for all I know. But all you hear is this, and people were coming out saying how incredible they were feeling. Because why? You went away and got your body in a state of what? Rest. Okay? So you guys already know what to do with it? Alright? Oh, for some people suffering from knee pain, that's my last one. Alright? I don't know. Y'all know a lot of people just say my knee. Yeah, so just make sure you can tell them to listen to this. And that's for knee pains. Knee joint healing recovery. If they have knee surgery, turn them on to this so they can heal a lot quicker. Okay? Alright, so we can speed up the recovery of hip. You got one for hip, people having hip replacements, you can do the same thing. Headaches, they got one for headaches. Let's see what we have here. Alright.
Yeah, sometimes just get on your nerves.
Yeah, but the sound is gonna be different. You see how the frequency is very low, 160? So, it will probably be something very, very quiet. You see, that's one. But when a person in the act of migraine, you turn it all the way down where they can only hear it sound like a hum. Okay? Because that is actually going against the pain that they're feeling. That's what the pain feels like. I mean, everybody have had a migraine before, like the dum, dum.
Yeah.
So it's matching the frequency of the pain, okay? All right, we got one more to show. Oh Lord, for the camera. Not taking away, but this helps go aside with the, whatever that, you know, you're going with the doctor. But I just have to, because so many people now are having, you know, been diagnosed with cotton candy. That's what I call it. They say when you say the word, your immune system drops 80%. So I was like, they call it cotton candy. Yeah, instead of what they say it is, you know. Because I want my immune system strong enough to be able to fight, you know. So here, you see the hurts of this. You see what I'm saying? Because it actually does do it. But so they have to put it over the hurts. And they did studies, they showed what happened, how it shrinked, how it actually helped with this. And this goes along with whatever the treatment is. This is not to replace the treatment, but it helps get things moving quicker, okay? Let's see what that sounds like. And then if you know somebody with breast, prostate, anything, leukemia, I would say, it's worth a try. Did you go get a prescription? Did you stand in the line at the pharmacy? Did you look at the price of it? All of it's on what? YouTube. Just help people to move on, you know what I'm saying? Into a place where they can get into the state of healing. You all are healers in this room, okay? All right, so this is the sound. You see the frequency, 10,528, because this person must have something much more intense. It might be in the last stage, okay? So it's hitting those areas that are in the last stage. So I want to just end this class by saying, if you don't do anything, get up in the morning and start what? Alright? If you don't do anything, but if you put on that music, I want you to do some what? Toe tapping. Okay? Alright. Alright, so thank y'all so much. Did y'all learn anything? It'll be great to have a whole little clapping class. Yeah, just stimulate yourself, yeah. I'm clapping for this reason. That's why I'm clapping. I'm really gonna be the one to say, it helped me lose weight. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you, Rhonda.
So now, how we find the sleep machine?